the cheese and it ended. It's all good. Sometimes the games are hit or misses, but this is called class reunion chat room. Hopefully this music ain't copyright. But press space to advance the story. Tutorial. Type the gray pre-written text into the chat box. If Amy is responding, press the send button or enter to send it. Alternatively, you can press the double arrow button to autofill the text. This game features descriptions of violence, gore, and animal cruelty. Play with lights off and with headphones for a better experience. The story is a warning. You could be next, Cap. Be next in what? Yeah. Oh. Sometimes I wonder why they keep the convenience store open that long. Just like last night and the night before, barely any customers came. Whatever, as long as I get paid. Looks like it started raining right when I got home. Guess what? Guess I was lucky. Can't open the window and let fresh air in without getting my laptop wet though. Alright, how should I kill time tonight? The big disadvantage of being awake when everyone else was asleep was that I had no one to chat with after getting home. Sometimes I play random games I find on the internet and watch some movie, unproductive stuff, which is probably a bad habit considering I still haven't figured out what direction to take my life in. Let me put on some music first. This is the perfect soundtrack for a chill, rainy night. I ain't gonna lie, it is. This joint be hitting. An email? I barely ever get any emails. The store manager usually contacts me with SMS and my friends via food chat. It's an email by Braze Marktree. I hadn't heard that name in forever. Braze is an old classmate of mine. He was the smartest in our grade. No, probably the whole school. He generally kept people at arm's length. I barely knew anything about him because of that. Why was he sending me an email? His mail was oddly formal for invitation to a class reunion chat. The way Blaze had worded it made it seem like a business opportunity. Either way, this sounded like a great idea. The only person I had kept in touch with since leaving school was my best friend Liv. Generally, I did enjoy my time at school and most people in my class were pretty cool. I'd also love to know what they're currently doing. Maybe they could give me some ideas for my future. Alright, it's settled. Time to join the group chat. Not that anyone will be online at this time of night. Seems like 3 other people aside from me have joined the chat so far. Liv and Mom? Oh no, never mind. Blaze, someone called Gigi, and someone called Mike. Mike, whatever. Oh, Blaze is writing something. He's like he's still awake after all. Hello, Amy. It's nice to see you here. You are one of the first to join this group chat aside from us 3 who came up with the idea for this class reunion project. The purpose of this group chat is to catch up with our past classmates and to reforge connections. Let us know if you have any questions or concerns. You're the only one I know who writes such long paragraphs in food chat. It never hurts to make sure that everyone is on the same page. Also, I would recommend spelling it email, as it is a compound made up of words electronic and mail. You don't write e-business or e-learning either, do you? Anyways, it's nice to meet you again, Amy. Oh, I can type? Can I say whatever I want? Y'all are trash and dog water. Damn, I can't say that. I was for real for to say that too. Yeah, I'm like that with the chest. Wait, maybe I can. What? Is that not good enough? Oh, y'all want me to... Oh my. Nice to meet you as well. What? Hold on. Nice to meet you as well. Damn. You want me to capitalize the letters too? I have to admit. Damn, bro, I cannot type that. Oh, let me guess. You want me to do the punctuations and stuff too? Hold on. Bro, which one is... there we go. Yeah. I'm not, bro. I do not text like this, bro. Fully sure whose name belongs to who. Though, see, I ain't doing all that. All periods and exclamation points, bro. Hey, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Yeah, I ain't doing all that, bro. I'm just, yeah, I'ma just send it, bro. I'm not doing all that, man. Oh, I told you using your full name as your chat name or at least your first name, just like Amy would, make things a lot easier. GG. Oh, but Gigi sounds way cuter. Yeah, Gigi's definitely a girl. We hung out one time, if you still remember. Now that she mentioned it, we did hang out once. We weren't particularly close though. Angie was someone who got along with everyone in our class and who was always surrounded by a bunch of other girls. It was the same when we went shopping. She invited me directly and I wasn't sure how to decline. I initially assumed we would go with a few people, but we ended up going as a group of 15. Damn, I ain't going there. Hanging out with so many people at once was a bit much there, that's what I'm saying. I didn't dislike Angie though. I think I genuinely enjoyed hanging out with her one-on-one. And you might know Mike as Mike. Don't mind his freaking typographical errors, you'll have to get used to them. He is a bit shy, but he'll open up to you in no time. I'm saying that. I don't think so. Damn, bro. Alright, bro. Like, damn, bro. You can't spell gang? Think, thunk. It's two different things, gangy. Think. Mike didn't have too big of a presence, so I'm not surprised you don't remember him. Only because he was shy, though. He was really good at sports. If he hadn't been less timid, he would have likely been very popular. You three seemed close when we first back in school. I didn't never seen them hanging out together. Kind of. It was Angie's fault. Don't make it sound like a bad thing. I noticed that Blaze and Mike always hung out alone, and so I befriended them. We ended up hanging out frequently, and our friendship lasted beyond school. I wasn't good at making friends. I probably would have been fine alone, but it was still nice to have people I could share my thoughts with. Aww. It was, by the way, also Angie's idea to create this group reunion chat. Mike and I ended up being dragged into it. Angie tends to be pretty disorganized, so I figured they need me to handle the administrative side, and I guess reforging contacts just in case they come in handy later isn't a bad idea either. I joined because I was hoping that I could get to know my classmates properly since I missed out on that when I was still at. See, he's messing me up trying to read that. I joined because I was hoping that I could get to know my classmates properly since I missed out on that when I was still in school. Damn, he messing me up. I noticed that you became more outgoing recently, Mike. I think that's great. So what have you all been up to after leaving school? I'll start. This might come as a bit of surprise, but I've been working on software development. This was a surprise indeed. Angie was very open about herself to anyone who would listen, but I'd never heard of her being into tech. I personally think that there was no reason to keep your love for programming a secret back then, Angie. Yeah, it wasn't anything bad after all. Well, I just thought it would make me seem weird or something. Teehee. Well, my past suspicions are sometimes being confirmed, unfortunately. There are some colleagues and clients at my company that make snarky comments. They're just poo-poo heads, don't mind them. Yeah, we know how skilled you are at what you do. Thanks, guys. I'm glad I was able to talk about my hobby with you two back then, at least. That was probably the reason why we got so close in the first place. Can you imagine my surprise, Amy, when Blaze came up to me out of the blue and told me that he knew that I was into programming? I totally thought that he was about to blackmail me. Turns out he's just really smart, wanted to confirm his suspicions. It didn't make sense to keep it a secret from Blaze and Mike after that. So I just poured my heart out about all the nerdy stuff I couldn't talk about with anyone else to them. Bit off talking, but that emoji you use gives me heartburn. Yeah, it looks quite odd. I think it's cute. Anyway, you're next, Mike. You'll be surprised to hear what Mike has been up to, Amy. Actually, how about you guess first? I didn't know Mike well at all, so I wasn't sure how I was supposed to guess his current job. All I knew about him was that he was into sports back in school. Yes, into sports. I knew you guessed that. It's Probably a bit of a weird jump for sports, but I work with animals. That ain't too bad. That's cool. I enjoy sports, it's cool, but I also really like biology. I always felt less awkward around animals than humans, so I ended up studying zoology and became a keeper. That's really cool. Yeah, that is really cool actually. Get around to be all the animals and stuff. Yeah, it's really fun. I actually forgot to account for that. I'd have to work with other people even though when I'm working at the zoo. But my coworkers are really cool, and thanks to them I became a bit more sociable. Which is why I hope I can maybe get to know my classmates properly now. Anyway, I probably broke too much. Your turn, Blaze. Blaze's story is probably more interesting. I see, my time has come then. I knew early. Damn! Fast as hell! I knew early on that I wanted to study and practice law. I figured it would be an adequate challenge and proved to be a fulfilling career path. After some research, I concluded that one of the best options for me was Yale University in the United States of America. It has a very low apprentice acceptance rate, but I wasn't too worried. Currently, I'm in my last semester. Do you have any further questions? Yeah, I do. Why you gotta, how smart are you? What's your IQ? Well, it's hard to generalize as this is a very big country. But what surprised me was that the contrast between the big cities and the more rural areas of America. I also really like spending time at the parks. They're very pleasant. Forgot to ask earlier, but have you made friends there? I'd love to get to know them. He's not replying. That's probably a reply in of itself. Blaze did always have trouble making friends because of how unapproachable he made himself. I don't need any friends. I don't need any friends in America. I can just hang out online with you. Oh, that's sweet. You know, Amy Blaze may seem very friendly and pedantic. He's actually very nice. He always helped me with anything if I needed any help and not just for studying. Yeah, he's a bit of a sarande. You know, someone who's cold or harsh but gets warm and kind if you get to know them. Yeah. The one who says, it's not like I like you or anything. Baka. Alright, bro, that's crazy. What I just did is insane. I would never say that, sure. I wasn't following this conversation at all. The replies just made me more confused. Anyway, what about you, Amy? What have you been doing? Not a damn thing. Nothing as interesting as you three. I'm working at a convenience store to bridge time until I'm sure what I want to do long term. No worries, I'm sure you'll figure it out soon enough. Yeah, it took me some thinking to find out that I wanted to be a keeper. There's no rush. I wouldn't recommend wasting too much time either, though. Hey, he got a point, though. But I guess there's nothing wrong with taking your time to make sure that you choose the right career path for you. They were a bit of an odd bunch, but they all seemed like very nice people overall. Well, Blaze still seemed like a bit of a suck-up, but I trust Angie and Mike's assessments of him. They knew him way longer than I did. My stomach is rumbling. Right, I still haven't eaten anything since coming home. I will be AFK for a bit. I'll make myself something to eat in a bit. I should get something too. Be back in a bit. Okay. So far so good. Nothing crazy has happened. You know what I'm saying? Just a little chit chat, you know what I'm saying? Why is the screen black? Oh, a software developer, a zookeeper, and a lawyer. They all had chosen really interesting career paths. And I can't help but feel bad about my lack thereof. I have no idea about programming. It seems too tough for me anyway, so I guess that would have worked for me. I'm allergic to animal hair, so zookeeper would likely be out of the question. I'm also not smart enough to become a lawyer. Sign. What am I good at? Stocking shelves? That's crazy. Oh well, I'll figure it out eventually. Maybe they can give me some tips later. For now, I'll warm up some leftover Resisto. That should improve my mood. How late is it now? 3 a.m. The witching hour. That's so they say. There's still some time left until Liv wakes up. I wonder how well she remembers Angie, Blaze, and Mike. Then I think about it. How come the 3 of them are still awake? Maybe I should ask them when I'm back at my laptop. Here we go. I'm back with food and renewed motivation. Are my headphones broken? The music sounds weird. Oh, well, I was planning on buying new ones soon anyway. The music is still listenable. It just sounds a bit distorted. I manage. Let's see what they've been chatting about while I was gone. Apparently nothing. They probably have their own group chat. Where I wanted to ask them how come they're still awake. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hello again. I'm wondering, how come you're all still awake? It's still early evening here in America, so it's a time zone difference in my case. I have tomorrow off, and I usually like staying up late when I don't have to wake up early the next day. Also, might have had too much coffee and can't sleep. I had huh? I don't know what that says. At the zoo, currently transitioning to being a night keeper. Shift. Oh, late shift at the zoo. That's an embarrassing typo. This is why I tell you to double check your messages before sending them. Hung out with some of the owls, they're chill. Not a fan of the scorpions though, they're active at night and scurry around. Scorpions. It's the same for me, I also work the late shift to stay up for 3 hours after you get home. The main reason why I stay up after my night shift is so that I can chat with Liv before going to sleep. Liv gets up very early, so this is usually the best time to catch up with her online. She's probably got Blaze's invitation as well, so she'll join us when she's awake. Hey, I have an idea. How about we tell each other an embarrassing secret, that way we get to know each other better. That sounds like a dumb idea. I'm not sure about this. I don't think I'd be able to come up with anything interesting. And I also didn't feel like sharing secrets with half strangers, even if they are past classmates. I guess it's fine. Please don't cry. Alright, if Mike thinks it's okay, then I guess I'll play along. No worries, Amy, you can just pass and tell us something general about yourself. We don't know you that well, so that'll be totally fine. Alright then. I guess I'll just tell them something random about myself rather than an actual secret. Alright, I'll go first since I proposed it. You already know about my love for program when I was in school, so that's not much of a secret anymore. Instead, I'll tell you something about something else. It's probably not something unnormal, but I sometimes feel jealous of other people. I guess I don't like this about myself because I don't want to have negative thoughts about others. This especially happens when people openly share things they're passionate about. Probably because I never got to talk about my hobby openly. Thank you for sharing. Don't worry, feeling jealous is sometimes normal. Sometimes is normal. I agree. How you deal with these feelings is what's important. You go next, Blaze. I'm still thinking. Alright then, I'll share with you the worst day of my life. Dramatic pause. I got a C once in grade school. That is crazy. I guess coming from Blaze, this is a big confession. That is crazy, Mr. Smart Boy. Who the hell is that? Oh, my bad. Alright, I'm back. I don't know who that was. It's one of them people that be knocking, trying to give you try to sell you like a program or something. I said, nah, bro, I ain't interested, little bro. Alright. I got a C once in grade school. I guess coming from Blaze, this is a big confession. You'll never understand my pain. Whatever, I'm next. Blaze and Andrew already know, but it might be a surprise for you, Amy. When I was in school, I did sports and took care of what I ate. But since finishing school, I kind of abandoned sports and not as careful about eating healthy. So I've gained some weight, meaning I don't look much how I used to. Keeper job is physically demanding, but not enough to level out my love for food. Hey bro, I'm right there with you. I could never have six-pack ass and be shredded or ripped, bro. I love food too much. I don't think it's really a problem as long as it doesn't affect your health in a major way. Yeah, and there are definitely women out there who are into chubby but underneath muscular guys. Anyway, your turn, Amy. Mike, working at the zoo reminded me of something. It's not much of a secret though. I'd never be able to work at a zoo because of my animal hair allergy. But on top of that, I'm also allergic to iguanas. I didn't know you could be allergic to iguanas. How do you even find out something like that? It's a long story. I'd love to hear about it when we meet in person for the reunion. Anyway, my turn again. I guess I can tell you something of a follow-up to my last admission. There was one time when I felt especially jealous. There was someone I knew who was into... What the hell was that? There was someone I knew who was into sprinting. She was really passionate about it, and it was the topic of most of our conversations. My attempts at changing the topics were usually unsuccessful. She was really good at running and definitely would become a successful athlete. It was a bit painful to listen to her speak about her hobbies openly while being reminded that I couldn't talk about my own. But I feigned a smile every time we talked and tried not to let it faze me. Eventually, I had to find a way to vent so I wouldn't explode though. Well, I did something that I'm definitely not proud of. I ended up putting tacks into her running shoes. Damn, that's how you feel? Oh, that was unexpected. I always saw Angie as a really kind person. I never expected her to resort to that, but I guess everyone has their dark side. And it seemed like Angie was forgetting it, so I guess you do stupid stuff when you're younger. I assume it's my turn then. This time I'll recount something that might be more interesting to you. Don't forget to split up your messages so it's easier to read. Alright then, I'll try. When I was very young, I knew someone who went on my nerves, who went on my nerves more than everyone else. He was lazy, got bad grades, was vulgar, and overall an unpleasant person, and he always followed me around trying to befriend me, no matter how much I declined. Until something happened on a school trip, we had to go hike on a mountain, and I, being not very fit, hung back. As the boy, to my detriment, wanted to hang out with me, he hung back as well. He kept passionately talking my ear off about something irrelevant. I don't remember what exactly. Well, he distracted himself so much that he slipped and toppled over the edge. He managed to grab a root that was rooting out of the cliffside. Apparently, due to shock, he wasn't able to cry for help. All he could do was gasp in desperation. The teacher and the other kids ahead of us hadn't heard what happened and kept walking on. There were several things I could have done in that moment. I could have grabbed his hand, or I could have cried out to the teacher, but I didn't do anything. All I could think of at that moment was how little would be lost if the boy were to disappear. And so I continued walking, pretending that I didn't notice. The boy was found dead at the foot of the mountain not too long after. The teacher showed the responsibility as she was supposed to watch us. I knew that I was at fault, and I still remember his face when he mouthed for help without getting a single sound out. Tears in his eyes. Damn. That's crazy. Definitely a step up from the story about you getting a C. Is this really something he should be openly sharing with me? This is very serious. I guess it wasn't like Blaze actively killed him and Blaze was still young, but that was still a very extreme story. Alright, then my turn again. My secret is work related, so please don't tell anyone. Don't want to get fired. Well, don't say nothing crazy about no damn animals. It wasn't like I knew where he worked anyway. Though I wonder if he should be telling me secrets that could cost him his job. I oftentimes stay late at the zoo after most of the others have left. The ones working the night shift usually don't notice. That sounds relatively harmless so far. I'd often skip dinner or stay at the zoo so I get hungry at night. So eventually the intrusive thought started, and I wondering what the animals at the zoo would taste like. I mean, we eat animals anyway, so is it really that bad? Did you know that seals look chunky, but their meat has less than 2% fat? Also, lots of protein. There are also indigenous people who eat parrots. I didn't know that. Also heard of people eating tigers somewhere. Anyways, these thoughts are troubling. I see the animals at the zoo as friends and family. Thinking about eating friends and family is troubling. That kind of weirded me out. The longer the secret sharing goes on, the more unsympathetic everyone seems, and the more uncomfortable I'm becoming. But I guess that's what happens when people start sharing their darkest secrets. It's 4 AM ready. I should go take a shower. I'll be gone for a bit. Alright, see you later. Hey, this is low-key reminding me, like, the way this is going is low-key reminding me of Doki Doki Literature Club. How it seemed all cutesy and harmless at first, and then it quickly turned into something crazy. The more I think about it, the more I wondered if what they wrote is true. Probably. They have no reason to lie to you. You're a stranger. Angie bullied and physically hurt someone. Blaze let someone die. Mike is thinking about eating the animals he works with. Those were pretty shocking stories. But would they be sharing them with almost stranger like me? Were they playing a prank on me? Okay. Phew, that was nice. So, do I dare to open the chat again? I suspect things have become pretty awkward after those confessions. Seems like no one had read any new messages since I left. Wait, huh? How the hell do you know I'm back? Wait, how do you know I'm back? Does it say that I'm online? Welcome back, Logan. Huh? How could the chat was back? Food chat doesn't have any online, away, or offline indication. So how the hell do they know I'm back? Alright, with Amy being back, how about we continue? I'll volunteer to go next. I'd like to share the aftermath of what I experienced on that trip. I trust you're familiar with the concept of natural selection. It's a term popularized by Charles Darwin. The term natural selection is... And what's going on with the music? Why is it low-key becoming a low blow or unsettling? It's oftentimes used mockingly whenever someone hurts themselves while doing something unintelligent. Sometimes such unintelligent actions result in death. The boy's death I talked about might fit that category. That got me thinking, what if instead of leaving it up to chance, you were forced to set natural selection, which would make it less natural, of course, but if I were to do that, I wouldn't choose the effective randomly. I would use myself as a stated measure and filter out the ones who were a big margin inferior to me. I'd very likely be a good judge of persons' capabilities and whether they are justified in living. So I gave it a go and was pretty successful. When researched them, come home for challenge and warned them of the consequences that await them if they were to fail. And I thought of a pretty clever consequence, if I might add. Swimmers who didn't succeed drowned with their arms and feet tied. Singers got their vocal cords ripped out. Cooks were cooked alive. Despite the challenges being rather easy, in my opinion, at least we survived. The ones who did survive rose to night. Bro, wait. What the hell are you talking about, bro? You basically just became Jigsaw. Do you want to play a game? Do you know Brewing, the bowler who became famous for never missing a strike this year? There was also some commotion around him missing 2 fingers out of nowhere. You have me to think. Huh? He was to have one of his fingers smashed to a pulp with a bowling ball for every strike he missed. He did unfortunately miss 2. The first because he didn't believe my threat. The second because he was too afraid of what would happen the next time he missed. Quitting bowling wasn't an option, of course. He'd lose more fingers than if he did that. Wait, what? Using a bowling ball was a bit inefficient, but it did get the point across. Nice! A bit brutal, but if it works, it works. Hey, get me out of here, gang. Nah, they gotta be joking, right? They gotta be capping, right? What kind of twisted prank is this? I'll go next. This has something to do with a girl who loved running I told you about. Oh, bro, this is on some Final Destination type of timing. Well, putting the taxi into her shoes wasn't the only thing I did. No matter what I did, she wouldn't give up running, and I tried everything. I put lactose in her food before an important race. I spread nasty rumors about her, like how weird she smelled when she trained because she sweated so much. Eventually, I found one permanent solution to this problem. I invited her to a secluded part of the school building where no one would bother her, and pushed her down the steps. She wasn't too badly hurt, she only twisted her ankle. Fortunately, I prepared a sledgehammer in advance. It was pretty heavy, but I managed to lift it. It shattered her legs. I brought the hammer down over and over. I could still hear the crunching mixed with her screams. I loved the look on her face when she realized that she'd never be able to run again. She of course tried to accuse me, but no one would believe her. There was no evidence, and I was well liked by the teachers and students. She was called a liar who was jealous of me and probably just got into the accident and tried to frame me. That was when I got a taste for destroying other people's dreams. I felt similarly ecstatic when I stabbed the eardrums of a composer and peeled off the skin of a model. Wait, what? Bro, what the hell is wrong with these people? I can relate. Yo, what's going on with the music? True, very relatable. This was beyond being a bad prank. This was sick. Alright, let me tell you a story as well. At the zoo, there was a prank bit that was really... Oh, hell no. This finna go crazy. It's gonna get dark real quick. That I was really close to. Hung out with him regularly, played a lot with him. Was really cute. Was probably my closest friend aside from Angie and Glaze. He also seemed to like me back. None of the keepers were as close to him as me. Whenever I entered his pen, he'd run up to me right away. He was always sad when I had to leave. I had been very sad if anything had ever happened to that penguin. One night, I say in the penguin's pen, he had convinced me to sleep over. I was watching him sleep peacefully when the hunger came. I did it. I killed him and ate him. Right then and there, raw. I was crying, but he tasted so good. Then I moved on to Tapir, also one of my best friends. Then the tiger baby I myself had helped deliver. I ate them all while crying. But the sadder the death was, the better they taste. Eventually, my curiosity transitioned from the animals to my... Wait, like that Punisher meme? Wait. What do you mean you transition from humans to co-workers? You ate your co-workers? How sad would it be if I ate them? How tasty would they be? Why are you smiling? Alright, this is screwed up. Very screwed up. They all have disturbing imaginations and I want no part of it. Also, what is up with my headphones? I keep hearing these weird sounds, right? That's what I was saying. Oh, right, I just remembered. Amy. Wait. Wait. What do you mean? Hold on. What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean? Wait, what happens if I copy and paste that? What the? Wait. Hold on. I'm actually curious. What happens if I copy and paste that? I'm curious. What happens if I copy and paste that? 52.479748 dash 62 point or 185,778 is someplace wherever the hell this is. Prokharkovka, Kazakhstan. I don't know where the hell that is. Why do you have this? That's what you're gonna ask? How the hell did you get my address? I made sure to research everyone's address to be able to find a good meeting spot for the in-person event that most people will not object to. Okay, but that doesn't answer my question. How the hell did you find my address? I don't know you. You don't know me. We never hung out. How about we visit Amy now that we're friends? What the hell do you mean, visit me? We're not friends, we're strangers. That sounds like a great idea. I'm a bit far away as I'm in America. It might take me a few minutes. Wait, what? Far away, but it might take you a few minutes? Alright, I've had enough. This is seriously creeping me out. There's no reason to keep talking to them while no other classmates have joined. Maybe we can make a new group chat without those three. A message by Liv. I guess she's awake already. Hey, Amy. Hey, Liv. Have you also received a group chat invite from Blaze? They're playing in classroom reunion, but they're being very weird. Weird? An invite? Can't say that I got one. Didn't Blaze say that he sent an invite to all of our classmates? That's odd. But hey, it reminds me of an urban legend I read recently. Oh, hell no. It's about some scary group chat message stuff. Let me send you a link. There she goes again with those urban legends and occultic stories. She really can't get enough of them. CT Peter, Rock Rat Games. Not exactly in the mood for scary stories, but I'll humor Liv. Horrifying chat room. Don't click their invitation. A rumor has been making its rounds recently. Some of our readers have been reported getting scary group chat invitations from old acquaintances, distant family, and work colleagues. Don't click on the invite links to those chat invitations under any circumstance. Witness reports speak of 3 different group chats that can be encountered. A glutinous ghost that can't be satiated no matter how much it eats. Okay, so that is Mike. A ghost filled with regret and jealousy that thrives off destroying other people's happiness. What's her name? Not Liv, Amy. Bro. Mike, Blaze. Oh, Gigi. A ghost that feels superior to everyone and wants to get rid of anyone that seems Blaze. These invitations usually appear at night and disappear the next day. If it doesn't disappear, then it's likely a legit invitation. If not, then you've been contacted by these ghosts. If you accept the invitation, keep chatting with them. They can enter your home. To avoid them, you need to ignore said invitation until it appears. Again, don't click at any chat invites that you received that night. I'm cooked. Someone sent a group message into the group chat. We're here. We're here. We're here. Hey man, but that was pretty good. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, follow if you will, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So, 1.